everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a full face drugstore, full face of sleek makeup look. This video is sponsored by Sleek Makeup, so I just want to say a huge thank you to the brand for thinking that I'm good enough for a sponsorship. I really hope that you guys will enjoy this video. You know I don't do sponsorships on my channel. I've done one in the past, so I only do them if I really love the brand, and I obviously love Sleek. I use them all the time on my channel. So I am playing with a big basket full of beautiful Sleek products, everything from primer to glitter lips. I mean, look at that. Is that not the coolest colour? Sleek have released a bunch of glitter effect lip toppers, which are just great for this time of year because it's coming up to Christmas, even for Halloween looks, to be honest, but especially for Christmas, I feel like we all like glitter. I mean, I like glitter all the time, every day in fact, but a lot of us only kind of wear glitter for special occasions, so it's a really good time. And I'm wearing one of them, the shade Bloodstone right now, which I just think is insane. And yeah, this is the look we are going to create together from start to finish. I really hope you enjoyed this video. All of the products, of course, are going to be linked below in the description box. And yeah, I think without any further ado, we should jump into doing this full face of Sleek makeup. Hey, got no makeup on. So I want to go in with a really nice primer. I've actually never tried this. It's the hydrating primer, and it just sounds really nice, and when I put it on the back of my hand it felt really nice. So I'm gonna pop some of this on. Just feels like a really nice moisturizer. I mean, you know me, I don't really use primer, but I do use moisturizer under my foundation, so this seems to be kind of the best of both worlds. Yeah, that just feels like a moisturizer, which is always welcome. It's got quite a slight tack to it as well, which I like. I feel like my foundation's gonna stick onto it nicely. And talking of foundation, I have a couple. This is one I've never used, the Vitality foundation, but I've also got the Life Proof, which I have used, I have reviewed, and I do like this one because this one has more coverage. This is light to medium, this is medium to full buildable, so I'm going to use this one, but I'm actually going to use shade number 3, I think, because I want to give my face a bit more colour. No, I'm actually going to use shade 4, so I'm going to use shade 4 of the Life Proof. I am going to mix it though with my Sleek highlighting elixir because these are so beautiful mixed with foundation. I don't really love liquid highlight on top of foundation, but you see these mixed. Wait till you see the finish. So that's well and truly mixed on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna put it on. I'm just gonna start blending that in with a brush. I've been really liking a brush recently, which is weird, I know, but I feel like it gives me more coverage. Can you see my skin just has a glow to it? My skin has just such a nice healthy glow to it with those highlighting drops mixed in with the foundation. I'll mix those in with any foundation that I'm using on any day, and it just works. I just love them. That's actually got more coverage than I remember. I can still see some of my blemishes on my cheeks, but that's fine because we've got the concealer to play with. So let's throw that on. Very prepared. So this is the Sleek Life Proof Concealer. My shade is 02. I like to use this one under my eyes. It's slightly yellow toned, so I feel like it really kind of hides my dark circles and brightens up my under eyes. I've used this in another video as well, and I really liked it. I was really impressed. I was waiting for ages to get my hands on it because it was always sold out in my boots, so I finally got my hands on it. And then for on my face, where I want a tiny bit of extra coverage, I'm gonna go with shade 3, which they sent to me. because I don't want to highlight my blemishes, but I do want to hide them. So happy to have more shades of this concealer. Just kind of on my cheeks where I always feel like I need extra coverage. And then I like to go just around the nose. And then shade 2 again on my chin and just here. Yeah, that under eye looks way brighter now. I'd say it's a really good medium coverage concealer. I really like how that base looks. I look glowing and healthy, but I don't look like I've got a mask of foundation on. Like, it doesn't look really heavy and cakey. Maybe I do need to start using medium coverage foundation more, but yeah, it's like I can still kind of see my skin and it just looks good. So I'm just going to quickly set my face with powder, and then we're going to move on to all the kind of bronzing and contouring and making me look less like a potato. So I've got a bunch of sleek palettes in front of me, like face palettes. I've got these like blush, contour, bronzers, and then you guys will recognize this from my channel. My sleek contour kit, this has a huge dent in it. I don't know if you can even pick that up. This is the face contour kit in light, and you know that I have used this for the longest time on my channel. It's one of my favorite contour shades ever from the drugstore. It's so inexpensive, and I'm just gonna chisel my face a bit. Like, the color of that is incredible. I've not blended that in at all, but like the color, if you have fair skin, it's just perfect. It does come with a highlighter in it as well, just there, but we're gonna use a different highlight today. Oh no, I just dipped my brush in the highlight. Yeah, this contour kit has made so many appearances on my channel, for good reason. Go around my 5 head. I mean, I look so much better already. And then I'm going to take the Face Form Contouring and Blush Palette, and I'm actually going to use this to add a bit of bronze to my skin. I'm going to use this colour here to bronze up a bit. Yeah, that's working nice. I always feel more put together when I get onto my bronzer. So I like to highlight before I put on blush, and this is another product you will have seen many times on my channel. It is the Sleek Solstice Highlighting Palette. I remember when this came out, everyone was going nuts over it, and it took me so long to get it because I couldn't get it in store, and I finally got it and I've used it so much. This is my third Solstice palette because there's 2 shades in here that I use the most, this gold one and this like champagne one. So I think I'm gonna use, oh, I don't know, they're just so beautiful. I'm gonna mix these 2 together as my highlight today because I can. The Solstice palette's like a real cult drugstore product now, I feel. Can you see why? What? So nice that I can do like a video with a brand that I actually use all the time and really love. Like, right, I need to move on from this, but I just don't want to. For blush, I'm going to go in with this one from the Face Form palette. This pinky one here. I'm pretty sure this is the shade Rose Gold, that they do it in a single as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, because it's pink with a gold reflect in it. And I'm just going to pop that on the fells of my cheek. Because it's got a sheen, it kind of blends into the highlight really beautifully. And sweeping it up just kind of lifts up your cheekbones. I saw it on a Lisa Eldridge video, so that's what I do now. So for brows, I have these Sleek Makeup Powder Brows Shape and Sculpt Pencils. And I also have the Sleek Makeup Brow Kit. This is in medium. I need to take these brushes out. It's got like a kind of wax pomade and then a powder, and then it also comes with 2 brushes and little tweezers. I'm going to start off by taking the waxy side on my brush, and I'm going to start just filling in the arch of my brow. I'm just going to start thickening up the tail end of my brow especially. I'm pretty sure this is just like a general kind of brow wax, but it's as pigmented as any pomade that I've tried. That's doing a really good job. That's really nice. I want to just try a pencil just because I've not tried it before. I'm going to try the shade Dark Brown and just deepen up this arch just a pinch. That's a good brow. Look at it compared to this one. So I'm going to do the other brow and then we're going to move on to eyes. For eyes, I have a couple of different palettes. Now, there's one pretty obvious choice for me, and then there's a more kind of, well, I guess just a less obvious choice. The one that I'm really tempted to use is the Ultra Mattes. You know why. When do I ever shy away from colour? But I kind of feel like today I want to do like a more neutral look. Look at that blue. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this one, which is the 3 AM palette. This is really pretty, and this shade here, when I swatched it, I was like, oh. So yeah, I just want to do a fairly neutral eye. So the first shade I'm going to pick up is this deep brown one. Like really pigmented, and I also have zero fallout, which is amazing. I'm gonna go in with a fluffier brush and take this more transition-y, warm, lightish brown and just blend out that deep brown. I really like these two colours. I feel like they go really nicely together, but are really complementary on my skin tone as well. I'm going to pack on that deep brown on my outer corner because I'm going to do a cut crease. What? That is on like a dry eyelid, like I've not got wet concealer on there. I still have no fallout from that as well. I'm going to really quickly cut my crease, so I'm going to grab my Sleek Life Proof Concealer and put it on the back of my hand. So I'm just going to pop a bit on the back of my hand and then do a bit of cut crease action. And I'm going to set that concealer in place using this matte light colour from that palette. And then I'm just going to blend the edge using that transition shade I used in my crease. I'm then going to use the 12-hour metallic eyeliner in the shade Money Made Me Do It. This is the prettiest metallic eyeliner. These eyeliners don't budge, they're really hard to remove, which is amazing. Then I'm going to use the Sleep Makeup Take You High Lengthening Mascara just before I put on my lashes, because I'm always going to put on lashes, aren't I? You know what though, considering how bad my natural eyelashes are, that mascara's done a really nice job. I'm going to use, where did I put it yet, the Precious Metals highlighting palette, and I'm going to go in my inner corner with this gold shade here. It's a cream, so it's going to really, really stand out on the inner corner, I think. Yep. So nice on the inner corner. Let's put it under the brow. So I'm going to throw on a lash, do the same thing to this eye, and then we're going to come back and focus on lips, for which we are here and we have very exciting things to play with. So give me 2 seconds in YouTube time, 10 minutes in real life, and I'll be back. So now my eyes are matching pretty much. I have to say that palette has really shocked me, like in a really good way. Like, that was such a simple, quick look, but I think it's really effective. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Now we're moving on to the stars of the show, really. Probably taken about 10 years to get here, but that's me. Sleep Makeup are releasing these Shattered Glass Intense Glitter Effect Lip Toppers. And look at these colours. So I'm going to show you them all up close. So this first shade here is called Bad Moon. This is the lightest one. That is the shade Bad Moon. It's a gorgeous like champagne sparkle. Then this is the shade Hoax, which is like a light pink with gorgeous gold sparkle in it. That is the shade Hoax. These are just quick swatches. I'm going to insert some like really nice swatches after I swatched all of these so you can see them better. Then this shade is called Usual Tricks, which is like a cool tone purple. That is the shade Usual Tricks. This shade is Nuts. This is called Acid Kiss, which is like a really deep, warm pinky purple. That is the shade Acid Kiss. Look at that. I love that colour. Then this gorgeous, really orange red called Bloodstone. That shade is sick. Then last up, we've got this really deep kind of, I'd say brownish purple called Onyx Kiss. So that last one is Onyx Kiss. Let me insert some proper swatches just here so you can see them. And I think you'll get a better idea of the colours. And I'll do like my flash on it so you can see it as well. These are really, really, really beautiful. I can't really decide which shade to wear. I think I might go for this orange red because my eyes are quite neutral, so I think I could probably pull off with this. So I'm quickly going to line my lips with an orangey red lip liner, and then we'll put this one on because I think let's make a statement. Let's just do it. So I just filled in my lips using like an orangey red lip liner, and now I'm going in with Bloodstone. I can't wait to use this. I've only used the pale one, Bad Moon, and I absolutely loved it, so I'm really excited to put this on. That is so cool. What really puts me off glitter lips in the past is the gritty feeling, because I cannot stand that. this is really smooth. It does not feel chunky in any way. It just feels like a liquid lipstick. And Sleek's liquid lipsticks, the Matte Me Ups, are really, really, really good. They're one of my favourite drugstore ones. I feel so festive. Like, I feel like I could go to a Christmas party with this bold lip and this kind of neutral eye. Let me put on some earrings and then we will be done. So this is my finished full face of Sleek makeup, full face drugstore. Does not look drugstore in the slightest. I feel like I look like I have high-end makeup on. Finished off with a really cool glitter effect lip topper. It says glitter effect and it looks like it's stuffed full of glitter, but it honestly doesn't feel like in any way chunky. Oh, and by the way, it dries down, so it does not transfer, which is awesome. It's not going to be like a gloss kind of gliding around. I am so happy with how this look came out. Like, it's not a usual look for me, but I really, really, really like it. I need to know from the brand if I can use these on my eyes, because can you imagine this like on the eye? Because it dries down. So please let me know down in the comments what you think of this look. I'm really pleased with it, to be honest. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you so much to Sleek for sponsoring this video. I don't get to say that often at all, and it's very exciting for me. So thank you so much. Really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye.